of you know me as Issa, NBCLX storyteller, but I want to share something personal about Issa, the 25-year-old. And it starts with my best friend here, Pippa. I adopted her a few years ago while I was going through a rough time in college, and ever since, she's pretty much changed my life. Having grown up without pets at home, I didn't know how much joy and comfort an animal could bring to my everyday. I went from having a hard time getting out of bed in the mornings to enjoying adventure and the outdoors on a deeper level than I ever had before. I've often wondered, what about Pippa makes me so happy and calm? Is there a science behind the powerful healing bond between a human and their dog? Turns out there is.
Hello, I'm Dr. Lois Cron. I'm a professor of psychiatry at the Mayo Clinic in Arizona. One of the main mental health benefits of having a pet is companionship.
Dr. Cron told me that something as simple as petting Pippa actually releases a chemical in my brain that makes me feel safe.
When a human pets an animal, a dog or a cat, the brain releases oxytocin, which is a chemical that is kind of a nesting, caretaking chemical that enhance our sense of well-being. Something else that happens in the body is that there's been research shown that people who spend time caring for their companion animals can be more relaxed, and that is evident because they may have better control of blood pressure with fewer blood pressure spikes. They may have slower heart rate, and they may just have a degree of muscle relaxation.
And speaking of heart rate, Dr. Cron says having a dog can really help create routine and a healthier lifestyle.
It's amazing. Dogs have no way of tracking time, but yet they know when it's time to eat. They know when it's time to go out, and they can be fairly structured and then help create more structure for their owner. People who are dog owners who take their dogs for walks tend to be in better physical shape. They tend to be leaner because they are more active.
At the end of a long day, some pets can even help their humans sleep better.
Sleep issues could potentially improve due to the presence of a companion animal. Now, this is based on several assumptions: that the animal is mature and not a young puppy. The animal is a reasonable size, not overly large, but having a companion animal nearby at night can help combat the feeling of being alone or being lonely because the animal is there and the person is not truly alone.
In a time of social distancing and with more and more of our personal and professional interactions moving online, having a buddy like Pippa could go a long way. In recent months during the pandemic, I've definitely been extra grateful to have her around.
I believe that a pandemic is a major challenge to mental health because there are so many changes. We are social beings, so keeping distance from other people for the sake of preventing illness is very hard. And some people who live alone have been by themselves for weeks and weeks at this point. Also, there's so much uncertainty about jobs, the economy, financial security. That's a huge source of worry for many of us.
Pets are a big responsibility, and they certainly can't solve all of your problems. Keeping a healthy mind and body takes work. Yeah! But going through it with a furry friend who loves you unconditionally can really help along the way.